On Veep, you become one of 2 women presidents, which is actually a lovely in a fictional world.
It was
maybe someday here.
Yeah.
But can you tell us the story about how you get that role?
I auditioned for it, and I went in and I read, and they had some fake sides because it was just for a senator. I didn't really know what the role was. And Julia was there, and Dave Mandel, and a couple other people. And I did it, and then I improvised with Julia, and we just did some scenes off script, and then they had me sort of improvise a speech, and I didn't know why. And they were like just kind of a straight political speech. And then I sort of did the Laura Montez and did a big Spanish thing and just sort of insinuated that I'd been married into it versus actually being Hispanic. And it was scripted, and then I partially improvised it, and then they took some of the stuff I improvised and kind of melded it into the show. And she's an incredible inspiration to me, and I think to every female comic that I know.
Absolutely, and she's had a rough couple of years, as I think is widely known. We're speaking of Julia Louis-Dreyfus, star of Veep, of course, and her battles with breast cancer. And I believe that they're coming up on the final season.
They just wrapped.
And will we see you?
I don't know. I can't say anything.
I
can't say yes, I can't say no.
All right, it's a secret.
But one thing I will say about her is not only is she an amazing comedic actress, but she's a producer on that show. And I started working on Veep right before I started really shooting season 1 of my show. And I watched how incredibly involved she was creatively and how she was on set, and really drew a lot of inspiration from her of how I wanted to be on my set. She's pretty incredible, even off camera, and what she does there, which I don't think a lot of people know.